hello. Good afternoon. Let's see, let me get my laptop set up here. How we doing? All right. How's it going, guys? Happy Monday. Hopefully you can see everything okay. Hopefully it's not blurry or anything. Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I'll put that in the chat just in case you can't. Happy Monday. I hope y'all are having a great Monday so far. It is absolutely beautiful here, which is always a bonus. I had a really productive morning. I have kind of a busy afternoon lined up, so I'm going live a little earlier than I initially intended to because I had some free time right now. So let me know when you come on where you're watching from. Feel free to engage in the chats and ask questions or, leave comments. And I'd love to engage with you guys. And make sure that you are clicking the follow button if you're not already following me. That makes such a big difference and it really means a lot to me. So if you enjoy the content and you enjoy the stream, make sure you click that follow button. All right, should we go ahead and jump into this? So I have, I think 40 deals that are happening today. Some of these I've shown you before. Some of these will be new, but I tried to include quite a few more new things, especially things that I just got in even this morning that I ordered, last night or the night before. So without further ado, let's jump into this. And I'm gonna start with my heatless curls because at the end I will take these out so you can see what they look like. I use heatless curls a lot. They are so easy to use when you get the hang of it. I actually just put it on my Instagram story where I am putting them in so you can see how they go in. I just put my Instagram handle there on the bottom if you want to check that out, but I will take these out at the end and you can see how the heatless curls work. Again, so easy to use, and there's something I come back to all the time. I have like wavy curly hair, but then it's like straight on the top. So when I let my hair air dry, it can get really just hard to manage. So this is kind of my go-to. So 19% off on the heatless curls. Take them off at the end so you can see them. I restocked on these recently, so I included them because I am drinking one right now. They are the espresso and light cream, and they come in a big old pack under $20, so there's 20% off right now. It's just cheaper than buying them in the store. I think it's $10 for 4 of them. When you buy them in the store, I'm almost positive it's $9.99 for 4 of them. So I found this was cheaper and I really like these. They are 70 calories and they're just the perfect little size. I usually am not left wanting more after, so it's the perfect size. This little romper I actually have on right now, and I might have to move this down a little bit because I'm a shorty. It is 22% off. Cute little, great for workouts, but also just cute for travel or whatever. I wore this on my trip down to Nicaragua on the plane. It does have the built-in shorts. The shorts have a little pocket too. And it's just super comfortable. It's cute. It's got adjustable straps and looks really cute with a sweater over it. So great for just everyday wear, for travel, or for exercise. And it is $25 right now. There are other colors as well. And I have the small in this just for reference, but super stretchy. Again, you have the adjustable straps, and I don't wear a bra under this, but you could do like a strapless bra or a sports bra if you're wearing it for a workout. Just one of my favorite things. I wear it a lot. We have the silicone body scrubbers. So these are nice because You don't have to, use a ton of washcloths. You're not constantly replacing a loofah. These are just way more sanitary because they are silicone, easy to dry and clean. And you have like the rougher exfoliating side, and then you have kind of this soft scrubby side. So this is what I use in my shower. They have a little hook to hang, and they are under $10 for the pack of 2. So I just found these to be, one, more affordable because I'm not having to replace loofahs, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I'm not having to do as much laundry because I'm not having to use a new washcloth every single day. And they feel amazing too. I love using this side for like the back of my legs. And then the scrubby side just feels good everywhere, of course. Ear and nose trimmer. Look, I've got a hairy nose, always have. I mean, we all have a hairy nose, but I have a super hairy nose. So this is something I use a lot. You just do like that. Now, I don't use it in my ears. I just use it for my nose. But it is 25% off, so look, it's something I use all the time. I figured I would add it. And my fiance has one too. He does use his for his ears. But again, I don't have very much ear hair. It's just the nose hair that I'm managing over here. All right, then we have, okay, so if you followed me on Instagram for a while, you've seen me show this. I didn't take it down because it's outside and it's full of birdseed, but this goes on the outside of your window. Fill it up with birdseed, and I have mine in my kitchen window, like right above the sink, and you can see the birds just come right up and eat in the window, so you can get super, super, super close to them. It also makes a really fun gift as well, and it's on sale for under $15 right now. So it comes in at $12.66, but I have 2 of these. I have one in my kitchen and then one in the living room window because it's just super, super cool if you're into that kind of thing. But you can fill it up with birdseed, and then the birds will come right up to the window. Sometimes I do get squirrels come right up to the window, but they're cute too, so they can hang out. But I love this, and it's something that just brings me so much happiness, and it makes a great gift, like I said. How are we doing? Quiet today. This mixing bowl set, this is just a fabulous deal, $35.98, and you get a ton of stuff. It's a 26-piece set, and I love these for storing like leftovers, especially. I can put that in there, pop the lid on. Great for like cookie dough or anything you're gonna overnight oats, things like that. And you do get some utensils with it as well. The measuring cups makes an amazing wedding gift too. Very affordable. You get the different grater attachments, and you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the bowls. Hi, thank you so much. Thanks. I just threw on some makeup because I have an appointment later I have to run to, so here to put my face on. But yeah, 16% off on these. Great gift idea too. The dishwasher cleaner, I brought up what those look like. They're little pods like this. And it's nice. You just throw this in like once a month. You can throw this in your dishwasher, run a cycle just empty with just this in there. Totally descales your dishwasher, keeps it nice and fresh, breaks down any like old food or stinky smells in there. And you do get a 24 pack, so you can do it twice a month. And it's only $15. There is additional coupons too. I see a $2 off. Then there's additional coupons if you buy more than one. And I use the disposal cleaners from them as well. Just drop it down in your garbage disposal with some warm water, and it's like taking a shower for your dishwasher and your garbage disposal. So I use those once or twice a month just to keep everything clean, keep any of that, any of the like lime scale, get all of that removed. They are septic safe, and helps with removing, again, limescale, calcium, odors, and smells. And they have over 27,000 ratings, average of 4.5 stars. So tons of other people like them as well. I added these shoes because I think they're so cute, and I have them in my cart right now. There is some other color options too, and they just look very like on cloud, very Hoka, but a fraction of the price. So they have some other cute colors. There's all white. I love the ones that I have pinned here, and then this color I really like, the like a natural nude combo for the fall. You could wear with like everything. So I added those because I do have another pair from the same brand that I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. Different style, but same brand, and I love them. So I have these in my cart right now, and they're 20% off the different styles. Great for back to school, great walking shoes. And again, you get that designer look at a fraction of the cost, which is always a plus. And in my opinion, if they're anything like the other shoes that I have from Nordivate, you're not sacrificing, you know, comfort or supports for price. So it works out. The standing desk, now mine is a little different, but I did link this because it's on sale. One, it's 33% off, and I love my standing desk. Great to add a walking pad under, which I do have one linked on here a little further down. We'll get to it, but it's fabulous. Or even if you don't want to use a walking pad and you just want to stand more during the day, love my stand-up desk. My fiance has one too. He loves his, and you can adjust it. It's same kind of, you know, same idea. Mine just looks a little different. It has drawers, but you can just do this, and that way you can stand during the day if you feel like you're sitting all day, or you can sit like this. But especially if you have a walking pad or any of those little like step machines, I love my standing desk. And this one's at a great price at $80. Like some of my sunglasses that I saw were on sale. 2 pairs, these, which I love. I feel like they're definitely more of an acquired taste, but they're 50% off, so $10 right now, normally 20. And then I also linked these, which are a top seller on my account every single month, month in, month out, and have been for about 2 years. These are definitely my most sold sunglasses, and I do wear them a lot. I have like 3 or 4 pairs of them because I like the different styles. Like there's different color combinations. So these are definitely the most sold on my storefront for sure. And they are under $15 today. Again, like I was saying, they do come in other color combinations, like black and brown, the black and gray, the green with the tortoise, and then these are the dark tortoise and brown. And they are 24% off. And these, which I need to use right now because my glasses are filthy. These are lens wipes. They come in a pack of 200, and you can use these for cameras, binoculars, eyeglasses, sunglasses. You get a pack of 200 of them for $9.98 right now. And I usually keep a couple of these in my purse or in my car console, beach bag, just to clean my glasses. And so I definitely use these way more often than you might think. And they're so nice to have in your car when your glasses get dirty. Again, I keep some in my beach bag because you know how the salt and the sand can just make it impossible to see. Oh yeah, you can also use them for your car screen. I've never even thought of that. That's genius. My car has a huge screen in it too. That is so smart. I'm gonna do that whenever I get back in my car later. Good idea. Yeah, so you get 200 of these for $10, and clearly multi-purpose. You can use them for your phone screen too. Much better. It's all the makeup and oil and salt and sand and all that stuff off of there. The Beats that are up next, 49% off. Always add these if I see them and they happen to be on sale, because it is rare that you get really good deal on beats unless it's like Christmas time. So generally you have to wait until either like Prime Day or Christmas. Prime Day has passed. Christmas is still a little bit away, a couple months, which is crazy. But these make, again, a great gift idea. So if it's something you know is going to be, you know, on a list, you can go ahead and grab them now for almost 50% off. And there is some other color options as well in those. Whoops, I drooled. Here's the walking pad I was referring to earlier, 23% off. So it's right at $110. I have two of them, and one is at my fiance's house, one is at my house. I use them a lot. We are actually, he's moving here, so we just packed mine up yesterday to bring here, and I think I'm gonna keep that one. It's this one. I think I'm gonna keep that one as my like main one in my office because it's a lot quieter. I use this so much, the walking pads, way more than I ever thought I would. They're like a great way, especially on rainy days or on those cold days, which are right around the corner. Great way to still get your steps in. If you work from a desk, great way to get your steps in. And this is such a great price on this too, at $109, normally $141. And let's see the ratings. Over 3,200 ratings, average of 4.2 stars. And it is a super quiet version. I was just gonna see, I can't remember. Oh, it goes up to 4 miles per hour, which is nice because the other one I have only goes up to like, I think it goes up to 3. So this one does go up to 4 miles per hour. So you can get like a good little jog walk. This is another one of my most used items for sure. The pillow blanket combo. So I always get a ton of questions on this too whenever I fly. But I use it for road trips and things like that too. So it has a hook here. I have the metal part is on my suitcase, so I just hook it to my suitcase. But you can open this, so you can use it as a pillow. And then if you open it, it has a full-size blanket in here. So you have your full size, and it's so soft and comfy. And I use this on the airplane. I'm one of those people that's always freezing on the airplane. It has come in handy when I've had to sleep at the airport. And again, I've used it, I use it always when we have a road trip, but I have had this for a long time and it gets a ton of use. It is under 25 bucks today, right at 25 bucks. And it makes, again, another great gift idea, especially for like the, you know, traveler. But if you're somebody that's always cold or you just want some extra comfort on a plane or in a car, get this. You will be so happy you did. I don't know why I put it off for a while, and then I finally bought it and was like, why did I wait so long to buy that? It is so cozy. The blanket, I even slept with, when I was in Nicaragua and Costa Rica. It was so freaking hot there. And especially my room in Nicaragua, it was so humid and hot that I didn't sleep under the big like comforter and sheets. I just used this and it was perfect. So it's come in handy many times. Then you can just stuff it back in there. Oh, and then it has the pocket on the back too. So you can just right over your luggage handle, and then you don't even have to, if you don't want to hang it, you don't even have to carry it. Travel bag here. I've showed you guys this before. 35% off. Has a storage space on the bottom where you can put your shoes, so you don't have to put those in with the rest of your luggage. And it is definitely a bestseller. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I would love to know if you're on here, where are you watching from? There's 1,860 of you on here. So where are we watching from? I'm so curious to know, but I assume probably a lot of people watch with their sound off. So let me know where you're watching from if you do have your sound on. Under the bed storage containers. I've showed y'all, I have a different version of these, but great way to store your out of season clothing, toys, you know, baby clothes, decorations. Those will definitely come in handy, and they have handles on them. Sherry from Tennessee. They have the zip lids, and then they do have the handles, so they're easy to pull out. And they do have label holders as well. They come in a pack of 2, and normally $40.99, on sale now for $29. Over 2,000 ratings with an average of 4.7 stars. Texas. We got 2 T states. Oh, Michigan. I see Michigan. Arlington, Texas. We got 2 from Texas. Tennessee, Michigan. I'm in North Carolina, by the way. The 3-in-1 wireless charger. This is so nice for traveling because it folds up really small. Pretty self-explanatory, but you can charge your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods all at the same time with one device using one cord. So that's nice because you're already limited on, cords when you're traveling, especially in hotel rooms. So it's a nice way to be able to charge all your devices at once. Used to live in Arlington about 20 years ago. Crazy. I've never been to Arlington. The only place I've been in Texas is San Antonio, and I've always heard like Austin's a blast. I've heard Houston's really cool. So there's a lot of places I still want to visit in Texas, but I've only been to San Antonio so far. This is a top that I just got in this morning. I ordered it last night and it came super quick. And I thought this would be a great, just basic piece to have in your closet. Cute for work, but easy to dress up or down. And it has like the little mock neck here. I did this small. It is great quality. I wanted to feel the fabric before I shared it. And it's great quality. It's a little thicker, so great for fall and winter. And I love the quarter length sleeve. So tons of color options in this. 40% off, making it under $20. And it's one of those great basic pieces you can use, again, to dress up or down, but it would be great for work as well. And 40% off. Over 8,000 ratings, average 4.4 stars. And I'll show you, there is a ton of colors. Thank you. My little sweater is from Target. But you can see tons of color options in this. Just a great staple piece to have in your closet. And ships really quickly. Oh my goodness, thank you. It's probably because I'm just wearing this little romper. I shared it at the beginning, but it's just my little sweater, and then I have my heatless curls in, which I'm going to take off at the end so you can see the result of the heatless curls. But yeah, both of these are linked to my romper, and my heatless curls are linked at the beginning. This ribbed tank I got in again this morning, and it is so cute, so soft, but the best part is it has a built-in bra. It has the padding built in, and you can remove it if you don't like it, but it has that built-in bra in there. It is so soft and under $15 right now. I'm kind of tempted to try it on. So soft though, and I loved the gray. It does come in other colors, but this will be cute too with like a flannel over it in the fall. Yeah, tons of colors in this. Over 800 ratings, 4.3 stars, and mine shipped overnight. It does say it's overnight for Prime, so maybe you'll get it really quick like I did. But that'll be cute, for lounging with yoga pants, cute for workouts, cute for pairing underneath sweaters, cardigans, or flannels in the fall. These are on the way. My man's is moving in, and he has, I don't even know how many ball caps. Probably over 70 ball caps, which we did just go through yesterday and donate like half of them. So we're still, I still am going to need somewhere for him to put them because right now, they're just everywhere. So I was like, okay, let me find a way to store ball caps that makes sense. These come set of 2, under $10. You could use these for hanging, bags or whatever you want, but they come in a set of 2. Let me see. Yeah, it's a strong adhesive, and you can drill it, or it has a base like so. So you could just set it down somewhere if you wanted to and stack them on there. But we'll probably just drill them or use a like command strip to hang these up. But those were definitely a must. The solar charger, I gave you guys the spiel about this the other day, but in case you missed it, I'll make it quick. I live in Asheville where Hurricane Helene hit like almost this time last year, and we didn't have power for a long time. So for Christmas, parents got us these solar chargers so that we didn't have to worry about, you know, outlets, no power. These are charged by the sun, so you can charge your phone, you know, whether you're on the beach, at the pool, if you're out of power. This is kind of a must-have, I feel, even if you live somewhere where there's not hurricanes. I mean, rainstorms, power outages, but great too if you go down to the beach and, you know, you have your wireless charger and it runs out. You just put this puppy in the sun, it'll start charging. So I haven't used it yet, but it is drop resistant, dust proof, and waterproof. And it has a flashlight. 43% off too. So it is big. I mean, it's big, but it runs off solar, which is perfect. And it is for iOS and Android. You can charge your iPad, GPS, cell phone, gaming systems, all kinds of stuff. Another good gift idea too. The mattress vacuum. 41% off. Now, I showed this a couple weeks ago, or last week, sorry. But here's the thing. I don't want you to judge me because I've used this a lot and saved up what's in there so I can show you. But it's pretty gross. So that came out of my mattress. Granted, we do have 3 pets. We have a dog and 2 cats. And I mean, I've had my mattress for probably 4 years. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's really gross. But this thing is pretty freaking cool. It gets super hot. I mean, you can't feel it, but it gets hot, so it sanitizes while it pulls up all of those, like, that pet fur, dead skin cells, just all the things that live in your mattress. I think you'd be amazed. And it goes up to 145 degrees with the HEPA filter. Versatile handheld vacuums for beds, sofas, couch, crib. I have used it on my couch as well. 41% off. And let me see, it does have the UV light. Hot air drying. The charger or the plug on it is really long too, which is always a benefit. And it has a 99.99% allergen removal rate. So I do this probably every other week. I change my sheets every week, and then I use this. You know, if I think about it, I'll do it, but I definitely use it at least twice a month to do my mattress with, and it is what it is. I mean, I'm human. But I love that you can use it for your couch too. The little green machine, I thought I brought it in here, but I did not. I do have one now, and it works great. It's great for not only carpets, but I've used it on outdoor furniture too. And it is cordless, so you can use this, you can like take it and use it in your car, easy to move around the house, and it does come with the different attachments and the shampoo. I've had mine long enough though. I've gone through the shampoo and just ordered more. But great for pet cleanup, great for, you know, baby spills, kid cleanup. If you have kids or pets, you'll use this. Excuse me, but great to have. And I love that it's cordless because you can use it in your car really easily. Or it's like, you know, the pup had a accident the other day, and instead of having to like go grab it, plug it in, you know, I was able to like sit right there and not have to worry about plugging anything in. So that was nice. Finally on sale again. Everybody's favorite. This is always a top seller. And I have it in a bunch of colors. And I will show it every time I see it's on sale probably. Because everyone loves this. It is the little romper dress, viral romper dress that looks like the Free People version. Has the built-in shorts. And this is just perfect for literally everything. Ball games, traveling, you know, running to and school pickup, and everything in between. It is so comfy. I have so many colors in this, and it's under 30 today. Let's see. Over 3,900 ratings, average 4.3 stars. Comes in over 20 colors. Tons of color options. The coffee color and the gray, perfect for fall. Cute with a flannel and some sneakers while we're in like fall transition. But yeah, that's consistently a top seller on my Amazon storefront. Everybody loves it. It's comfy and it's just perfect for everything. Little nippy covers. I feel like everybody needs these. Because they're just, you know, you never know when you might need them. And hi, Melissa. Thank you so much for following. You never know when you might need them, what kind of outfit you might need them with. They have over 42,000 ratings, average of 4.4 stars. Sorry. And they are obviously reusable. They do come with a little travel box too. But I've had these forever and they're still nice and sticky, comfortable. So that's just one of those things that you're always glad you have. And I see you. Extension with several outlets. Sorry, buddy. Just grabbing my sneakers heel. Another thing, you know, I have like 2 or 3 of these that I keep just in case. It never fails. I use them for something, whether it's, you know, appliances or just plugging in my Christmas lights outside. These. They do come, I just linked that color, but they are available in the gray and blue like I have. Amazing walking shoes. Definitely my go-to walking shoes. And they are super lightweight. They have the great support here in the bottom. Very breathable. They have over 2,300 ratings, average of 4.5 stars. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different color options. And these are the ones I was talking about when I showed y'all the tennis shoes earlier and said I had another style from that brand. That's these, and that's why I'm pretty confident I'll like the other ones too, because I do really love these. They don't rub anywhere. They're just super, super comfortable and inexpensive, lightweight. They have that kind of Hoka look to them, but again, fraction of the price. Thank you for following. Are we talking about the Bissell? I've used a prior model for a decade and it's indispensable for pet and other carpet messes. I often use with plain warm tap water and run as 1 or 2 cycles with a house full of rescued cats. I've used mine with just, let me go back here. I've used mine with just plain warm water as well. And I agree, it works great. You don't always need the shampoo with it. And when I cleaned my outside furniture, like the fabric on the chairs, I just used warm water and it worked really well. I'm gonna skip over just a couple of these because I feel like some of them are pretty self-explanatory. Medicube, obviously really viral brand as of like the last year. These are the pore minimizing pads. I've had these, I've used them. I'm currently using a different skincare brand called Palmifera, but I have used these and they are great. They're 51% off. And again, you've probably seen Medicube all over your like For You page on Instagram and TikTok. Over 10,000 ratings, average of 4.6 stars. And they are great for minimizing pores and exfoliation. And the viral collagen wrapping mask, I did just order this. Again, I used up the one that I had, but I did just order this again because I do really like it. It is, you wear it overnight and then it just, I'm sure you've seen people use it on, you know, Instagram or TikTok, but it does really, really work. It makes your skin so like glassy and glowy, and it's 20% off right now. Okay, these are one of my favorite things that I think I've ever purchased, because storing bed sheets can be really annoying and problematic, because it's like, how do you fold them to where they look nice, you know, in a linen closet or wherever you put them? They're just big and messy and hard to store. So these are for your bed sheets. They have a little cutout here so you can see what sheets they are. You just fold everything up and zip it up in here, and then you can just stack them. You know, you can label them. I don't label mine because I have like 2 or 3 sets of sheets and I can see which ones they are. But, you know, if you have a house full of people, you can write like queen, king, twin, whatever. And makes storing them, one, so much easier and looks so much nicer. And it is, let's see, under 20 bucks, you get 2 of them. I love these. I tell everyone about them because before I'm just like I'm like trying to, you know, fold them and make them look nice. And it was always a pain in the butt. So I grabbed these the second I saw someone post them, and I love them. This emergency fire blanket is also something I just recently ordered. It should be here tomorrow or the next day. Hi, Donald. Thank you for following. And I got this because I saw a story recently about a babysitter who left, or who the oil spilled on the stove. It like caught a crazy fire, whatever. So they were talking about how the family had one of these and how it like quite literally saved the day. And I was like, why would I not, you know, for $12, let me just get one. And so, you know, one of those things that you never know. You never ever know. They come in a 2-pack and they have over 7,500 ratings, average of 4.8 stars. So I felt pretty good about that. And let's see. Yeah, working temperature up to over 1,000 degrees. They're a 40 by 40 suppression fiberglass fire blanket for house, camping, car, office, warehouse, emergency. But I happened to read that story, and the family was talking about how they had a fire blanket and how that literally saved, you know, their house, their kids, the babysitter. And I was like, I'm just going to go get one. So I immediately bought one. But yeah, you get 2 of them for under 15 bucks. Sarah, this is from Target. It's from like the springtime. I have it in green too. Thank you for following, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But one of those things, like you hope you never need it, but you'd be like, thank God I have it. And $12, like that's great for peace of mind. One of my favorite oversized sweaters. I've had this sweater for years at this point. And it comes in a bunch of different colors, but it is one of my all-time favorites. It's so soft. I love the sleeves on it. It's just so cozy. And it does come in a ton of different colors, like I said. It is 28% off, and it's just like a big slouchy oversized style. But I love it, and I wear it a lot every year. Even just for like lounging around at home, it's so cozy. I just got these in today, and they're so cute, and I think they'll just be perfect for, you know, all the fall outfits, but a great little basic sneaker to have. And you could absolutely dress these up with trousers and a blazer for work. Cute with a maxi dress. I mean, look how cute these are. Aren't they so cute? And they're 37 bucks right now. I love the little platform on them. They're by Project Cloud, which I've had tons of shoes from Project Cloud, all extremely comfortable, great quality. But I just thought these were perfect for everything, honestly. And there is other color options. There's green, there's red, black. There's a pink and green that's really cute. Great back to school shoe as well. And it'll go with everything. So I got those in this morning and I am super jazzed about that. This is the wrapping mask it's like a glittery sparkly one with caffeine in it. So same deal as the other one, but a little bit of a different formula, and it's pink and sparkly. So I ordered this one. It is depuffing plus hydrating. It has salmon DNA, caffeine, collagen for refined glass skin, and face contour support. It is a Korean skincare brand, over 10,000 ratings. And again, you wear this overnight, peel it off in the morning. I've talked about this product on my Instagram. I love it. And okay, look, over 3.6 million sold, nearly 2 sold every minute. It is one of those viral TikTok products that I tried and was like, all right, this actually works. So I love this. And then these last couple are things that you're going to see probably on my next live because I just ordered them. So they should be here by tomorrow. This is a little skirt, so it has the shorts underneath. Thought that would be great for fall transition with booties or sneakers like the ones I just showed you, and like a cute sweater or bodysuit. I also ordered this top in a few colors just as a basic piece, but it's under $13 and it's ribbed. I love the little buttons on it. So I did order this in a few colors as well. And it's like that Henley style. And there's a lot of color options in that. All right, how we doing? What do we think? Are we ready to see the Heatless curls come out? Let me know. Let me know if you're still with me here. Thank you so much for following. Yeah, really cute with leggings and boots. So I'm gonna scroll back to the beginning here. Let me know if you're still here. You know what? When I have my Heatless curls in, I do wear it like I've worn it like this on the airplane. I've worn it like this to workouts. So I'll show you what it looks like when you take it out. I've had it in for less than an hour at this point, a little less than an hour. So again, if you want to see how I put this in, you can go to my Instagram. I will put it here in the chat, and I posted it on my story how to put these in, or a video of me putting them in. But ideally I would leave it in longer. Usually I leave it in overnight, but I did want to just show you guys what it looks like. And this is just under the hour, under an hour of it being in. And people have asked me if it's uncomfortable to sleep in. I don't feel it at all when I sleep. So this is just less than an hour. No heat needed. You do want to put them in when your hair is completely dry. I have tried it with damp hair, and I will tell you it works much, much better with completely dry hair. But yeah, easy way, especially like those of you guys that are getting up early, you're rushing out the door. Put this in before you go to bed. Your hair is done in the morning. You just take it out. You can take it out while you're pulling in the parking lot at work and have your hair already done. Just looking for my hair clip now. And then I usually just set it with a little bit of hairspray. or you can use texture spray. Thank you so much. Thank you for following, KD. Here's the back. I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay. I can't tell. There's a little hair clip in right now, but yeah. Easy peasy. And great, especially with all of you guys who have kids going back to school and then you're going to work and you're trying to get yourself together in the morning. This will save you so much time, and then you have time to like put some makeup on, or have your smoothie, have your quiet time, whatever you want to do. So I love this. I've used it for years, and it's great if you're working on just your hair health in general because it's heatless. So let's recap what the most popular item was. Your most clicked item on today's live. Look at that. The ear and nose hair trimmer, because all of us have nose hair, okay? And look, I'm not afraid to say I have the hairiest nose on the East Coast probably. So this thing gets a lot of use at my house, and it's 25% off. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. So yeah, ideally you would leave the heatless curls in, at least a couple hours, but this just shows you, even if you are in a rush or you only have, 45 minutes, throw these in, or, put them in during your commute to work and enjoy having your hair at least a little bit done or looking better than it was before for some of us. Thank you so much for following, Bridget. Which glasses? Put glasses on again, please. I'll show you the ones that I featured today. The turtle frame glasses. I'll show you both real quick. So they're these. Which I feel are more of a, kind of acquired taste. And then these are definitely the most popular, definitely the biggest, one of the biggest sellers on my storefront every month. And definitely the best-selling sunglass on my storefront out of everything. So there's both of those. Any questions, comments, anything else you want to see again? You can also find me on Facebook. You can find me on Like to Know It. I will put my Facebook down here. It's just all right. Hi, Anna. Thank you for following. If there's nothing you guys want to see again or you need me to go over, I am going to jump off here. I'm going to try to get a quick walk in before I go to my appointment. And yeah, make sure you're following me on here, but on my Amazon storefront. That's where I post a lot of stuff. I usually post like a daily deals list. I already did that this morning. So if you go to my storefront page, you can see different posts, different try-on hauls. You can see my daily deals lists. And I try to update that pretty regularly. There's gift idea, lists, there's home, there's cleaning, there's all kinds of stuff on there. So check out my storefront if you haven't already, and make sure you're following me. So, Sherry, the hair rollers. I don't know what you mean, Sherry. All right. But yeah, check out the storefront. Are they hard to put in? Oh, no, super easy to put in. You can, if you go to my Instagram, you can see how, and I can do a video. Maybe I'll do that this week. I'll do another video showing how to put them in. That way, any of you guys that get the heatless curls, we can kind of do it together. So if you want to try those, go ahead and order them. And then, you know, end of this week, I'll do a how-to where we can do them together. So maybe that will be helpful. Very easy once you get the hang of it. And I'm telling you, I am not a hair girl. I can hardly work a curling iron. So these are, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise. I'm one of those people that watched YouTube videos of like French braiding hair, and I still can't do it. I just could not get it. So if I can get this, anybody can get this. All right, so I'm going to jump off here. I hope y'all have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your Monday. I hope you have a great week if I don't see you again this week. And I hopefully I will though. I will be live tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow and Thursday I'll be live. So make sure you tune in for those. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your week.